What's up guys, my name is Ace, and today I've got a follow-up video on the whole crossbow situation from last week. And it turns out I've actually got some really good news for you. So for those that weren't aware, last Thursday, Treyarch unintentionally added the crossbow, or the R1 Shadowhunter, into Black Ops Cold War. There was a bundle for it in the store that you could buy, and also you could unlock it. And the challenges were clearly visible in the menus. You had to get 3 one-shot, one-kill medals with a gun that had no attachments on it in 15 different matches. So for many of us, we spent at least a couple hours playing those 15 matches since you had to play it all the way through to get the progress to actually work. And then 6 hours after they added it to the game, they decided they were going to remove it, and initially they said that we would be losing all progress that we had toward unlocking it, or if we already had it unlocked, we would have to do that entire process again once they added it back into the game. And this received a lot of backlash from the community, rightfully so. I was quite upset with this because I rearranged all my video plans and everything around this new crossbow that was suddenly added to the game. And after all this backlash, they actually changed their tune completely, and I'm quite happy with the changes they're going to be making here when they add the crossbow back into the game, which they've actually just confirmed today that the crossbow will be officially coming to the game on March 25th, which is this Thursday. So that's great news. The crossbow is coming back on Thursday. And for anybody that had unlocked the crossbow for those 6 hours that it was available to be unlocked last Thursday, our progress toward unlocking the crossbow will be set at 14 out of 15. And this means we have to play one single match of hardcore with a gun with no attachments, and we'll get it unlocked. And the reason they're going to be setting it to 14 out of 15 rather than just giving it to us in our inventory is apparently due to a technical limitation, so that's understandable, and I think that is a completely fair compromise. I have no problem playing one single match of hardcore to re-unlock the crossbow. I just didn't want to do 15 again and play for a couple hours just to unlock something that I already unlocked. Now, on top of this, anybody that had some progress toward the crossbow but didn't quite fully unlock it, they will maintain that progress. So let's just say you were at 9 out of 15 toward unlocking the crossbow when they removed it. When they add it back, you will still be at 9 out of 15, which is, again, excellent news. On top of this, for anybody that unlocked the crossbow and started working on camo challenges and completed some camo challenges, they will retain that progress when it gets added back into the game, which is, again, really good news. Really good to see that they were listening to the community on this and they're making the appropriate change. But finally, for anybody that bought the bundle for that bundle that was released in the store early that had the crossbow in it, they should have received a refund on that by now. So yeah, they've actually completely addressed all of the issues I had with this situation, and I've definitely got to give props to Treyarch for listening to the community on this one and making the appropriate changes. I know there's probably going to be a lot of comments saying they should have just done this to begin with, and I agree, but at the same time, I think it is worth giving credit when they do actually listen to the community, instead of continuing to trash them when they do what we want them to do. But yeah, the crossbow is officially coming this Thursday, and it seems like there's still some questioning about when the actual mid-season update is going to be coming. This week is technically the middle of the season, and last week Treyarch did sort of tease a little bit with a tweet that the mid-season update is probably coming this week, but they didn't give an official date. They said Season 2's midpoint is just around the corner, and when you look at the math with this, with how many days are left in the Battle Pass versus how many days we are into the season, this week is the midpoint. However, at the same time, Treyarch just tweeted this today that said, "Next week, new mysteries of the Dark Aether await." And this is clearly to do with zombies, but a lot of people are seeing this and thinking, well, maybe the mid-season update won't be coming until next week then. So yeah, it really kind of seems up in the air right now, at least at the time of recording this video. Maybe we'll get more information as today goes on. But in either case, we do know that we are getting the crossbow on Thursday, and they have resolved all of my complaints about the whole crossbow situation that happened last week. Of course, I want to hear your thoughts on this situation and how they've handled the whole backlash that they got last week. Are you happy with what they're going to be doing here when it comes to the crossbow, where if you already unlocked it, you're going to get that 14 out of 15 match progress, and everybody else just retains their progress? And also, do you think this week is going to be the big mid-season update, or do you think it's actually not going to be happening until next week? Just let me know all of those thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, a like rating is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more if you haven't already. I'll talk to you guys next time.